Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Create Mod with me, Zenith, and you are joining me inside my cube that has been fully moved into now, except for the bed and the anvils that do not seem to want to stay put. Yes, last episode, as you may well have seen, we made our cube that can spin around and do all sorts of things, which obviously anvils aren't very happy with, but by the way, they weren't disappearing, they were falling down here. Anybody using the stuff down here was having a bad time with anvils on their head, and the bed obviously doesn't work either. Certain rotations, it breaks my bed in half, and I'm a big boy, I need a big boy bed, so we can't be having that either, but I might have some ideas for both of you at some point in time, but for now, whoop, pop that back there. Let's go and check out what we did last episode, because oh my ornithopter failed, because I, if I can land here nicely, have done a little bit more work. So this is our Silverfish XP farm. It's working great now. We've got some brand new additions. We'll start from the very top. A few days ago, we had an episode 10.5 live here on the channel, and you can check out the replay of that if you want to see more stuff. Look at all this, look at all this. Okay, so we'll work at the very top here. We have a very simple cobblestone generator, all vanilla-like, you know, and then we have a little drill here that's going at bonkers speeds to try and break that, and then that just filters down, just normal cobblestone. And then we have a smelter here. This is an 8-fan smelter, which is very, very nice. Basically, it looks similar to this. We'll do the Haunter first. We have one depot, and that is being affected by these 4 fans, and 4 fans on the other side as well. So that one little bit of stone in there, ooh, it's getting so haunted and spooky. And we have the same setup up here, but with the lava either side of it. So cobble goes to smooth stone, goes to haunted, silverfishy smooth stone. And then down here, you can see every so often, infested stone. Infested stone. That goes into this double chest, which then gets split between, we have 1 vault here and 1 vault there. They kind of look like they're attached, but they're 2 very different inventories. And this little thing up here, this content observer literally just says, whenever there's anything going through here, you can see it light up when something goes through. Simply power both of these latches, and these lovely little create latches, I've just set one on and one on off, so they will alternate. So you can see it's locking which one it goes through. So if we just take a look at this one on the right, oh, we get an infested stone. Oh, we get an infested stone. There it is. And the same one on the left, it just makes sure that both vaults get filled nice and evenly, which is very, very cool to see. And that, of course, fills up all of our lovely hands here of the infested stone. And then, if we hop down here, we actually have, if I break in, where is it? In here, this is just a tiny little 2-second clock that will trigger our silver fish to come on whenever we are stood on this pressure plate. But only then, and it will not stop until we get off. So if we stand here like this, da-da-da-da, silverfish, silverfish, and they are all gathering up. In here, it's going to get real squeaky silverfish loud. And then whenever we want to, we can come off of there. Oh, let the last ones fall through, and we give this a nice, owie, they whacked me. Owie, stop it. Boom. Oh, that was the big one. We're up to 40 levels, just like that. Now, XP's lovely and all that, but why on earth do we actually need it, especially in the quantities that we're able to get it here? Well, firstly, it's mending stuff. Of course, we've got full mending armor and gear and everything, and we've got access to mending villagers. I think Keralis managed to procure one, so pretty much anything we have, including like our glue and stuff as well, has mending on it now. So that is one great thing to get some very quick, nice, instant XP. But secondly, it is this, the enchanted book, la la da da, because obviously you can make them super quick like this, ba ba ba, just put a quick little level on it, ba, another one. Why am I just getting piercing like the whole time? There you go, Aqua Affinity, why not? Ba 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 boo, piercing again. I've got like 4 piercing books now. That's crazy. And then, this is actually really good. You can then combine them also with XP as well. Da, 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 da. Look at that. We got a piercing 3 book out of nowhere, which is really, really nice. And unlike vanilla, in this mod, we can use these filters, or at least I'm hoping we can. Let's set up a little experiment and do some tests. All right, so just for testing purposes, we're going to use hoppers instead of belts. But of course, you know, these belts would work exactly the same. In fact, these would be a lot quicker. So we have our hopper line across here, and we have a smart chute. Now, I'm hoping if I put this book, boom, in there, excellent, yes, instead of continuing on along, the smart chute will, you know, pull anything out, basically, which is very, very good. And then if we grab these filters, I think So this would set, like, a Protection 1 book, and we could say respect data. Items only match if their durability, enchantments, and other attributes match. So that says enchantments there. So we could maybe do this for a... let's pop that in there. Just for the Protection 1 book. So if we go... Bum, 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 bum. Like so. I might have overflooded it. I'm not entirely sure. Technically, is there 3 books there? There are. Protection 1, Protection 1, Protection 1. So that has worked beautifully, and the rest of the books are in here. So now we can fully sort out enchanted books. But I also want to try the attribute filter here as well. If we take a look at this, and we add something. Okay, cannot stack was added by Minecraft. Is enchanted with protection. Yeah, this is even better. So now, it shouldn't matter if it's Protection 1, Protection 2, Protection 3. It just matters if it's protected with... Okay, so we add that, and we say, allow only those. Yeah, perfect. And we swap that out like that. Now, this should still work, I think, if we chuck everything back through again. Except now, anything with Protection 2. In fact, we can make a Protection 2 as well. Oh, no, that's power. Protection, bum. Protection 2. We go la. We go yes, 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 yes. Chuck all those through. And hopefully, now we get Protection 1 and Protection 2. Yeah, that totally works. Okay, this is fantastic. And there's no protections in there as well. We can make the ultimate library. Now, seeing as we're going to be dealing with enchanted books, which are non-stackable, it means we're going to be dealing with a lot of inventories and inventory management and stuff. So I thought layout would be best to work out first, where we can both see everything and do everything all in one place. And I think this is what we're going to do, this nice little kind of corner diagonal design thing here, which is very, very nice. And here before you, you will see 40 torches, because that... Boom, up here is exactly how many enchants there are. This is all the enchanted books in the game, but this is like, you know, Depth Strider 1, Depth Strider 2, Depth Strider 3, so forth. This is just the final one. Fire Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Blast Protection 4. It's the final one, including Potato Recovery and Capacity, which are to create the Potato Cannon enchants as well, and that makes a lovely 40. So every single one of these torches, we're actually going to be replacing with a placard like this. Hey, torch on the placard. Haja! Like that, and we will be putting a book to show what's in it. And behind this block is going to be a barrel. This is actually going to be the storage. And the reason we've kind of like staircased this down like that is because these placards, they're quite big. I'm sorry, placard, but you are. And it makes it very hard to actually grab the thing. Whereas now we have a whole bottom to touch and grab things in and out of, which is very, very nice. So, you know, we'll be staircasing all of these down. Boop, another one there like that. We can access that, we can access you, and we can access the bottom one down here. So, yeah, 20 over this side, 20 over that side. That makes 40. In the middle here, we've got a nice little enchanting station for the books themselves, obviously, and then we can spit any books out into this little hopper, and that will go fed into the system there. And we also have an anvil, so if we come over here, grab some books, we can anvil them, combine them together, throw them back in the system, and it will go back into the correct place again. So, yeah, I think this is going to look pretty cool when it's all done. If we take a little look over here, we do have one more problem to solve, and that is the wall of purple glowy books. This is terrible, but luckily Zali has got us covered with this wonderful resource pack. And boy, oh boy, is it super pretty. Look at this. It's so cool. So every single book has got like a unique image to it. So for this one's up here, Frostwalker, it's got frost all over it. Soul Speed, it's got little souls spooky out of it. Curse of Binding, it's all bound up. It's really, really nice. And if we look over this side, you'll see that they actually are different depending on the level as well. So Power 1, looks like a little book there with a little bit of power. Power 2, it's got a little bit more like juju juice on. Power 3, even more power. It's getting more powerful. And the 5th one there is super powerful and it will explode. What we got here, Looting 1, 2, and 3, they like grow in size as well. This is like a big old thick book. Because think of that, all the different enchants for like a much more powerful thing needs a lot more different kind of imagery and stuff. So it's very, very cool to see. This will help a lot and get rid of that purple glowing wall of books. I must admit, this whole project is going to take quite a while to set up because we need the books themselves, the enchantments themselves and everything to actually set the filters and put in the placards and stuff, but we should be pretty good here. Yeah, we've got loads of sugarcane. Hey, get out of there, seeds! And if we go down to our old food source before we got our honeyed apples, just down here, there should be, oh yeah, plenty of skin. And just because you can, let's make a cake book thing. Let's make books how you make cakes, right? So What, you chuck leather in there, you chuck paper in here, and then hopefully... Yum, yum, yum. Look at the leather fly. So tasty. And then the idea would be you come down here, you turn the old thing on, and you get a bunch of XP. Boop. You could even do it in between bits like that. Very nice. XP just going up nice and quick. Boop. Turn that off when you're done. Make sure you clean out that fish before it's over. Then you come over here and you can just basically go boop, 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 boop. Until you're full of every single book imaginable. Then obviously they would have gone through that hopper and gone up into the system here, but basically we can just chuck everything into here. And then if we come over here, we should see, beautiful, all the Sharpness 1 books are in there, all of the efficiency books, all of the protection, including the different types, and also piercing with the different type there as well. So then you could come along and you could go, I will grab all of these. I will go, yes, please. Thank you very much. Obviously, we'd throw them straight back down there again. They'd go through the system, and they should find their way. Yep, right back to here. Look at that. If only Create had its own, like, steam-powered anvil and rotational-based enchanting table or something, we would be set. But we have a lot of enchanting to do, of anviling to do, of setting filters and things like that. This project, like I say, is going to take a little bit longer. So you know what? Let's go and start another huge project. Let's talk power. And as fun as wind and water power are, unfortunately, they are not good enough. We need something more. Also, lava. It burns your face off, makes your eyebrows gone. Look, no eyebrows at all there. And it's great for making steam as well. Unfortunately, though, it is not unlimited like water. Our friend over here, you know, you can grab a water source, you can put it down over here, boom, and it makes more water sources. And look at this, I'm just generating water out of nothing. Well, lava, no, that does not happen. Lava is, oh, so very limited. Or is it? If we go ahead and find ourselves a lava pool that is big enough, like this one hopefully is, and then we take this hose pulley, we dangle our hose down into the lava, there it goes. Right, that is to the very, very bottom. Oh, I probably shouldn't be punching the glass here, that is very scary. Now, if we start pumping this lava out, like so, there it goes, lava coming in. We should see, there you go, bottomless supply. The targeted body of fluid is considered infinite. And that is because it's touching a pool of lava that's got at least 10,000 lava sources in it. And this thing reads it, and it's basically just like, it's counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, gets to 10,000, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to say infinite, I can't be bothered anymore. So doing this, drawing this lava out, this right here, this 1 bucket and 24 millibuckets of lava is completely free. Nothing is being drained out of this pool below, and we can just keep on, like, grabbing as much lava as we want. Now, the trouble is, this lava pool is in the nether, and my base is in my base. So, you know, what do you say? We make our own pool. Bring on the floaties. But you know what? That is going to be one mean feat. 10,000 is a lot of blocks. Like, this massive tank over here, that can hold 504. Right? I know it says 504,000, but no, 504 lava source blocks, because remember, 1,000 millibuckets is 1 bucket, so forget all those zeros at the end. 504, we need 10,000. That's 20 tanks of this size. This size! This is huge! A huge tank, so we're going to need a lot of room, and did some calculations real quick. The cubed root of 10,000 is 21.5, nearly, roughly. So that's 21.5 times 21.5 times 21.5 is about 10,000. So rounding those numbers up to nice Minecrafty numbers, we could go 21 by 21 by 23. So a cube that size should fit everything and a little bit extra of all the lava that we need. And guess what lays beneath our feet? But a perfect 21 by 21 by something high, 23 high area. Look at this, the safest place to store a massive pit of lava is obviously right underneath your feet. So the plan's going to be to fill every single air block inside of this cube here that you see that we're stood in right now with a lava source block. But before we do that and make things all hot and wet and sticky, we should probably decorate the sides and the floor. And we once again get to use my favorite tool if we just rotate the cube around. Da-da-da. Ouch, I love being home to the armory here where we've got all of our tools. Where is it? This one, the Wand of Symmetry. But doink! Perfect. You can't go wrong with making a job go 87.5% quicker now, can you? So we're going to be starting off by going around the edge here, like this. Oh, we use blocks very quickly. But we have done a whole lap around the edge now. These copper casings are going to kind of be the framework. Is this working as well? It is. Beautiful. And then we've got some of this beautiful, real reinforced looking orange stained glass with this frame. And the frame's kind of like, it moves when you add like multi-block structures as well, which is very, very pretty. We'll also be putting this over the floor as well. Lovely. Nice and strong looking and very orangey as well. Thank you, Wanda Symmetry. And as easy as building this thing was, getting it actually filled with lava is the trickier bit. However, we do have yet again the hose pulley is our savior, is our hero, because this thing can also pump out liquids and fill an area that it is given. So when the hose pulley is right at the very bottom, and obviously the pump connected to it is like pulling outwards, it will suck the entire thing dry, whereas if it is very short little hose like that, and it is being pumped into, like in this particular instance, then it will hopefully fill it up. We're going to try that right now. So I have one of our 504 bucket full tanks over here, and it has got 54 buckets in. I've just been over here manually putting lava in like this, and slowly it gets filled up into this area. Is it even going to do it? Come on! Oh, there it goes. There it goes, nice and slowly. And then if we plug this thing in like that and like that, we should see lava starting to actually pump itself out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's going to place it from the top. There's another source there, and that is going to work its way all the way down to the bottom. And then fingers crossed it should start spreading out. Oh, there it goes. It's at the bottom now. And look, it's going to place them like that. And I'm assuming the next one there. Oh, I was wrong. Next one there. There, I knew it. Okay, so it's slowly spreading these out. And you can see they're not like dribbling either, like normal lava buckets would. They're kind of staying as like a solid lump, which is really, really nice. That torch better not cause a problem. So that's just going to fill up, I guess, layer by layer. Do the bottom one first, and then it will work on the layer above that, and so on and so forth, as long as there is lava still in this tank, which obviously, like we've said, it's only 500 odd buckets that could even fit in there, even if it was full. This needs 10,000, which, where'd the torch go? And as it slowly drains out, oh no, less than a bucket left. It's gonna be gone. There it is, empty. How much did that do? Yeah, barely anything at all. Okay, so we're going to need a much better way of getting lava in this thing. That was 3 whole shulker boxes of lava buckets. We're going to need some sort of mass cargo transportation device. I can't think what that could be. Choo-choo, that's right. We've got our very own little lava locomotive here, and it's doing a little kissy-kissy with some fluid kissy-kisses straight into the tank there, ready to be pumped on out to increase the flow down below. Now, this thing can go straight through into the nether as well, which is an incredible feature of these trains. I just love how this track looks as well. I think everything going through a portal should sort of like do this weird like fadey transition thing. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop up on. We have a big old tank on board as well. We can grab the controls and we can drive straight into the nether. Haja! Dimensional commuter. Oh, yes, please. Look at this. Oh, I need to grab the controls again. Da 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 da. Look at us go. Oh, we don't have to travel far though, because as soon as we get to oh, I crashed right into the wall. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna take some digging to remove it from the wall. But anyway, we have another kissy on this side with another tank ready to go. Nothing's moving over this side though. Here's the old pulley that's going right down through that same hole that we were doing before, way down there with the glass. That we need to use the power of lava. We've got these water wheels that we've been using plenty of, but I think it's time we pop some lava buckets down like this and let boop the power of lava do its work as well. A magma wheel, nice. So now lava's pumping up and out very nicely and filling this tank, the sort of in-betweeny one. And then we also have some more lava wheels, magma wheels, whatever they're called over there, going into this as well, which this is going the wrong way. We go into the kissy. Now we just need to unembed our train, and hopefully these things will light up. If we drive this thing nice and carefully and get it at just the right point for the kissy. Oh, I saw kissy. There you go, the lava's coming in, and that is coming in at quite a pace as well. All right, we've managed to speed up these things using our speed converters. We've got 4 lava wheels in there. We can get pretty quick. half of maximum speed, which is great. So if that's where the Kissies line up as well, I wonder if we get rid of that track. Oh no, no holes down into the nether, please. No holes. I wonder if we can drive just straight ahead now, like this. Oh, yep, it's at the end of its track. And the Kissies are no good. Okay, one more track to be gone. Oh yeah, this is so much quicker. Okay, right, it's very nearly at the top. Very nearly at the top. We've got it coming in nice and quick. We've got it going in here nice and quick. This number's staying the same because it's pulling it out as quickly as it's putting it back in. But is that about at the top? I guess, yep, now it's going back up, so that must mean it is full. We can just very nicely reverse our way out of here. This is makes me feel a bit sick. We go right back through the portal, is the hope. Any second now. Up, there we go. Okay. And nice. All we got to do is back it up just a little bit more so the like that. Oh, we could hold space to go to the train station, which is what we need on the other end. The Kissies go like that. This gets filled very nicely, and hopefully now... Do we see any being added? Yes, we do. Okay, we have automation. Except for the bit where, I have to, manually ride this thing back and forth. But you know what? We can add an animal on here and give it a schedule. We'll put a train stop on the other side as well. And before you know it, we will be having our lava cube filled to the brim, or maybe even overflowing. Who knows? That sounds dangerous. I'm also very curious to see what happens if we crank the speed up, or rather the speed down, on the pumps on this end as well. I mean... It's going to drain it much, much quicker. Yeah, that's going down nice and quick. Still barely any in there, but that must be because it's popping it out. Oh, look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Lava, 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 lava. I kind of want to go down there. Is this foolish? This might be a very foolish idea, but let's check out the work that's going on. What a strange sight to behold. Oh, it's actually quite creepy when it starts coming towards you like that. Nice. Okay, so we're about halfway done of the bottom layer. And there are 23 layers, so we're 1/46th of the way through. Okay, I'm going to try and get as much of this done as we can, and I will show you the progress if I don't get burnt to a crisp first. Plenty of lavering later, you'll see we're about halfway. In fact, if you look at it from this view, you can definitely see we are getting there fast. This is incredible. I can't wait. The power is in my hands already. I can feel it. I can feel it. But you know what? I also can feel that that's the end of the episode coming. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. This is terrifying what I'm doing right now. What on earth? As always, a massive thank you to my wonderful, beautiful patrons whose names are all over the screen right now, making episodes just like this one possible. Thank you also very much for the wonderful, wonderful support. But until the next episode, a goodbye.